So easy. Sounds of laughter everywhere and the dancing girls swaying to and fro.
I must declare that my heart was there, though I had been from Maine to Mexico.
But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.
You're supposed to sing the melody.
I don't know what to come.
And now you're singing the harmony, which is what I'm
What is
supposed to
harmony
sing.
melody to me? You know, it means nothing.
The main reason why I actually threw my hat in the ring and joined the Workers' Party 23 years ago was because we had a general election where 2/3 of the seats was uncontested at that time, and I just couldn't imagine us going further down that road when there were no meaningful elections, because then what is democracy? I have seen myself the impact of just showing up at a parliamentary election, and this was the feeling I had in 2006 when I first stood. And you know, the fact that just by virtue of your participation, hundreds of thousands of people get to vote, you know. And of course, we all have our pet causes, you know, but in the end, really, if you want to mobilize society at a wider level, I find party politics very meaningful because of that. You know, you can look across a breadth of issues that affect Singaporeans, and of course, not every issue you might be so comfortable with, but the fact is that the party is a vehicle through which you can make your views known, make your party's views known, hold the government to account, and try to better the lives of Singaporeans. There are already studies by the Institute of Policy Studies, especially, that talk about Singaporeans becoming an increasingly stratified kind of society where you tend to mix among people who have similar economic means to yourself. It's important, I think, in settings like Rallies where everyone is welcome, you know, and no one has a special seat. So you could be standing next to somebody who is very much richer or poorer, but it doesn't matter because everyone has one vote. So my opinion is as important as yours. So it's quite organic and authentic in that way. So I find that quite interesting because you get a window of what people trust, what people don't trust, and how also maybe a chance interaction with a fellow Singaporean could change your perspective. As Singaporeans head to the ballot box, I think one important question they have to ask themselves is whether they are better off now than 5 years ago. That's a very valid question to ask, you know, because we expect the government to perform and make Singaporeans' lives better. And the other thing which we all need to think about is, what is our plan B if the PAP fails?
I noticed her in one of the parliamentary debates against a minister in 2012. The minister was Mr. Shanmugam, and she was debating some issues and they were going on. And I was kind of surprised because I said, wow, this lady has got guts, or got balls, I think, yeah, I mean, to really debate with Shanmugam of all persons. So I have an interest, you know, on her. And I've got a friend who knows of Sylvia, and he told me that, do you want to meet her? I said, why not? When I went there, I saw she was enjoying herself, relaxing and singing some songs. I said, wow.
Of course, I know him by reputation. I think when I was younger, I probably went to watch matches, but I wasn't infatuated with him or anything like that. But of course, his fame precedes him. When we met each other in 2012 and I realized that he was actually available, then of course I took an interest in him. I still remember the Sunday Times. Okay, there was a picture of two of us, and I think people don't expect us to be together because it's like two different worlds kind of thing. And then the headline was Kwa Kim Song and his girl. It was so funny. And then some people I knew who were still single and maybe in their 40s, they were saying, Sylvia, thank you for giving us hope, you know, that sort of thing.
It has been like 11 to 12 good years. Just renewed the COE.
Have you thanked Shanmugam for the introduction?
Why should I do that?